Hey, 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 hey. Happy Saturday. How is everybody doing? Welcome to In the Kitchen with Crystal. I am Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game, the leader of this Black health and fitness revolution trying to change the medical histories of 1 million families. I'm a health and fitness coach who moves women off of the scale and into the size of their dreams for good. So if y'all can hear me, if y'all can see me, say hey, let me know. Hey Shonda. Hey, good morning, Lena. What's up, y'all? Let me see, because now I can, of course, the book is acting funny. I can't see myself. Now we just want to make sure. There we go. Hey Shonda. Hey y'all. Trying to see, make sure y'all can see me, so that we are on the right page. Y'all can see me, let me know. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Dr. LaFara. Oh, yeah. So tag your people. Let them know we're getting started. Start watch parties. What up, Christopher Brooks? Haven't seen that name in a minute. What's up, sir? Yes. Joy say, come on with this little third. Yes, so today we are talking about clean eating. I personally like a good salad. I think making salads are fun. You can put all types of stuff in it that don't add crazy bad calories. And I did say bad calories because sometimes folks will make a good salad and then destroy it all by adding a gang of cheese, a gang of creamy salad dressings and all that. So I'm going to show y'all with how I rock my salads. And today I'm going to prep 3 of them. I'm going to make salmon salads. I love salmon in it, but the other things I like to use, I'll do shrimp, of course. I'll get something that's quick and easy, y'all, since I'm always talking about being making it easy, making it quick, simplifying meal prep. If you want to, just go get those like Star-Kissed tuna packets that are already seasoned, like they have lemon pepper, sweet and spicy ranch. Just get those and you can just dump those on your salad too. So you don't even have to worry about cooking anything. But I just figured I'd do salmon. You know, I like salmon and shrimp because they're easy and quick to cook. All right. So let me check these comments. Let me know if y'all, thank you, Joy. Hey, Chris from Maryland. I love the morning love. So if y'all are ready, type ready in the comments. All right. So what I'm going to do is, y'all get that water. Type drink in the comments too. So Lena said, ranch dressing, did you like Freddie in his room? That's why I said, maybe my little rat won't come show his face today because I'm making salads. But we gonna see, because we don't know about him. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the salmon on first because it's quick and it's easy, and I want it to cool down a little bit because I am actually gonna put it in the salad. So I just have a few little salmon steaks. Basic seasonings, right? Old Bay, Cajun. Man, look here. It's hard for me to eat any seafood without it being Cajun. Like I love Cajun food. So I'm just using a little bit of this Old Bay. I know it looked like I was shaking for a long time, but it wasn't coming out like that, y'all. Now these holes are big. These holes are small, so I'd shake a little bit more. I won't shake as much on this one. Just hey, and I got my Bruno Mars playing in the background. Man, I wish I could play my music with y'all because I enjoy my music. Music makes everything better, especially cooking. Oh my gosh. All right, Freddie. Y'all already got Fred in the comments. Oh, so what am I going to use to saute my salmon? I am going to use a little coconut oil. I love it. Is this? No, this is not the one. See, I might have to use Freddie's coconut oil because that's the one I like. Let's see. Yeah. I always get confused on which one is refined or unrefined, but it's the unrefined one that I love to cook with because you get that slight flavor of the coconut, and coconut oil is one of those good healthy fats. So I'm just going to use a little bit. I'm only getting like half a tablespoon. I'm going to drop this on up in there. because you don't need a lot of oil. Yeah. I tell you, the first time I stumbled on this coconut oil, and what I'm doing, y'all, I'm leaving the spoon in there a little bit just to get it to melt a little. So, yeah, when I first stumbled on it, I was like, oh, what's that flavor? Man, to have a little bit of coconut pop in on you like that when you're eating, yes. Fred said, what did the tarnation? Use Freddie. So I called it Freddie's coconut oil because he does oil pulling in the morning. So that's why I had to get 2 of them because, like, so, okay, for instance, since you want to play and talk then, let's talk about how that was my coconut oil that I was cooking with and all of a sudden it disappeared. Because all of a sudden, he wanted to start doing oil pulling. So I'm just, ain't nobody gonna talk about that though. So I'm just spreading this oil on here. Don't need a lot. You see it's barely any in here. That's the other thing that people do. They use too much oil. You don't need that. And then what you don't do is account for it when you log in your food. And then you're like, man, I'm wondering why I gained so much weight. And yada yada. I should have put that down first. But whatever. We're gonna go on to this stuff. Alright. Let me wash these young hands. But that's part of the problem with people using way too much oil and using bad oils. Coconut oil is actually one of the good ones, good healthy fats, just like the salmon. Whereas a lot of folks might be using lard and all types of other oils. All right, so what's going in this salad? Got a little bit of seasoning on this here counter. No, I don't like that. All right. So in the salad, we are doing the basics. We got our we going, because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to make these 30 minutes today. That's what I'm going to do today. So I have my tomatoes, cucumbers. I like boiled eggs for extra protein. Have a little red onion. I told y'all I'm in my kitchen, so I'm using stuff that's already in here. Carrots, but then for the pop, we're also going, the craisins are back, y'all. We're going to put some craisins in there, and then a little bit of walnut, okay? And remember, this is with the salmon. Now, what's also going to be put on there when it's time for me to eat my salad is what? Y'all tell me what I'm going to put on there when it's time for me to eat my salad. If y'all know me, y'all already know the answer. Yes, my blue avocado. We'll go on there at the time. I don't want to prep that early. No. So let's talk about Christopher said, who in the Samuel Jackson Studios of Lord folks do. So let me show y'all one of my favorite hidden gems. These are salad containers. So this is my salad bowl, but this is the top. Ooh, this is the top. And this is the little container for your salad dressing. This is all you need, y'all. While you standing there squirty, 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 you don't need all that. All you need is this. And the cool thing is that it just pops up in here, and then you close your salad. And I ain't gonna lie, I stuff my salad so much like I have to push it down. But I love these things because it keeps you on track. And with having these little cups, you don't have to worry about your salad dressing being in there. You know, like when you see it online, they'll say, oh, just put the salad dressing at the bottom so it doesn't whip the lettuce or spinach or whatever you're going to use, and then shake it up. That way you don't have to do all that. You just put it in here, and then when it's time, you pour it on there. So I'm going to get this bowl, and oh, it's time to put my salmon already. Yeah, come on through, salmon. Hey, come on. Ooh. That rat might come down here, but it smells good, but it's a doggone salad. Oh, they juicy. All right. So let that just be, actually, it's a little thick, so I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. Turn that to get that fat part close over the heat. All right. So I'm gonna get my 3 salad bowls, set them up. Now what I am gonna do, let me get Bertha out the way. We're going to go from the wettest ingredients to the driest ingredients, because you do want to put the wettest ingredients down at the bottom because you don't want everything to get wilted. All right. So, yes, crammed in all that green goodness, Dr. LaFera. So I like tomatoes. I already rinsed off those tomatoes. So I usually like about 6 per. And y'all, oh, I can't wait for y'all to see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. Cause I like it to be balanced too, y'all. Don't judge me. I used to think I had OCD, but I did some research, found out it's just a little quirk. I'll take it. Either way, I don't care. So yes, I do take the time to quarter mine, because it does not take long. So quarter. Let me know if y'all like tomatoes. What's funny is when I was little, oh my gosh, I couldn't stand tomatoes. Ugh, just made me want to cringe. And I would see people constantly eating tomatoes. Oh, let me go and turn this off. Just let that sit a little bit. I remember my mom used to just eat tomatoes. My grandma used to just eat tomatoes. My sister used to eat tomatoes. And I was like, what is wrong with these people? Who does that? Didn't ever want a tomato. And I don't remember how and when I finally had one. I was like, oh, this is not bad. Now see, I'm just lining these up, throwing it in there. We're just doing a young assembly line. That's all we're doing real quick. And I'm going to have 3 salads ready to go. And my snacks in less than 30 minutes, y'all. Because we simplifying this young meal prep thing, making it quicker and easier. All right. Hey, 24 karat magic. Hey. So now that's done. Next ingredient is our cucumber. Get my peeler. Let me check this. Let's see. Right, Joey said OCD equal quirk. Cauliflower was good roasted with EVO. Oh yes. All Dr. LaFerris said they give her reflux. I'll tell you this. I've been getting heartburn and all that crap for years. I remember when I was pregnant with my big boy. Oh my gosh. There was no way I could eat pastas. Tomato-based food? Nah, fam. Wasn't even almost gonna happen because that heartburn was something retarded. Sing it, Bruno. All right. I just peeled my cucumber. I don't like that look. All these tomato juices left, so I'm just gonna wipe that off a little bit. We don't need all that. So what I'm gonna do with this? Oh, I should have grabbed another container. Just got my good knife now, and I'm just gonna quarter these. I should have bought you flowers. All right. So I actually have enough cucumber to make 4 salads, but I'll just spread out that 4th one. Cut it in half, chop, 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 chop. Layer that on there. Y'all see how quick and easy this is? So cucumber, man, it's so funny, like, real talk, I think we use cucumber just because we're used to it in salads, because it doesn't have a lot of flavor. It is a little refreshing. I like the little crunch of it. But it's amazing how in salads it's overshined by almost everything, right? But for my folks who don't like to drink water, which I still don't understand, man, cucumber and water is so doggone good and refreshing. Cucumber slap water upside the head and say, you know what, I'm going to show you what I can do. Man, I love it, love it, love it. All right, so I just cut up that other part and I'm just going to spread this on. Share them equally, right? Sharing is caring. All right, so now we got 2 layers done. Now for my eggs, and I showed y'all I do everything on camera so y'all can be like, well, you had all of this stuff prepped before, that's how you were able to do it so quick. No, it don't take that long. And y'all see I'm running my mouth too, because I like to. I'm running my mouth too, and we still gonna get this thing done. That's something I can't stand about cracking eggs. Sometimes the shell get on your hands. And I'm only going to use the whites. Wait a minute. Let me take the salmon out. I turned the heat off a long time ago. Just letting it sit in the heat, slow cook. Now I just want to put it on the napkin to get that extra oil and grease out. God, it smells good. Holy Jesus. Yes. All right. So, yes, for the eggs, I'm only going to use the whites. Because I used to love the taste of the yolk in my salads, but it ain't necessary. And then y'all know that's where all the cholesterol and extra fat and all that stuff comes from. Oh yeah, I was clowning y'all. That's what I said. I was cracking my eggs on the air to show you how everything is done from the rooter to the tutor in less than 30 minutes. I didn't do anything extra prep. I didn't, you see I had to peel my cucumber on here. I'm gonna do the same thing for my carrots. Walking y'all through. I didn't even season my salmon beforehand. All right. So, y'all gonna laugh at me. I probably shouldn't be doing this on camera. Somebody said, oh, y'all talk about margaritas. Man, look here. I'll sit there and look down for half a second and come back to conversations about margaritas and ain't nobody sharing. And who drink? Well, I ain't judging. I was gonna say who, well, I am gonna say who drinking margaritas this early in the morning. But I ain't mad at you. Go for it. Sure, we could drink mimosas and everything else in the morning, right? And that's classy. That's acceptable. They encourage you to drink as much as you can, right? Bottomless mimosas. Then they want to judge other folks for drinking what they like to drink when they want to drink it. Cut it out. And this one got a little bit of yolk in there, but I ain't finna fight that thing. I can take a little bit of yolk. All right. So what I do is, y'all see, can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can. That's a shame I got to use my knuckle to control. Oh, okay, cool. I think y'all can see that. All right, so broke down my eggs. So now I know that I'm going to do 2 eggs per salad. So all we got to do, one thing I love about eggs, they're so easy. Cut up, I just cut them straight into the bowl. Cut it right in my hand, because when it's time, we gonna doggone cut up the salad anyway, so you don't even have to make it all pretty. Just do a little bit of a rough cut just to get the egg in there. I'm sorry, y'all, I get to listening to my music and I want to do the Running Man and all types of stuff. All right, let's see. So Iris says, I love the yolks. You know what? I used to, because it does add a different type of flavor. But I think now for me, it's mental, where I know, like when I eat it, I feel like, oh, I'm eating extra fat and cholesterol and calories. So it's just like, I'm like, I don't need it. So that's why I take it out, because I know I don't need it anymore. Like, I've trained my palate to not need them. All right, so that's done. Eggs are done. So now, the next one we're gonna add is our young red onion. I love red onions. Oh my gosh, let me know in the comments if I'm the only one. Let me know if you like some red onions. So what I'm gonna do with this red onion, I'm actually gonna sort of dice it. Did I get all this? There we go. Told y'all, this is my kitchen stuff I for real use. Trying to keep up with y'all in the comments. Fred, look here. Y'all better get y'all boy. Fred up there talking about it's almost lunchtime. For who? What you eating, Fred? What you eating? So I'm just making thin slices. Some of them not always thin. Since this onion wasn't that big, I just figured I may as well gonna use the rest of it. So I'm just gonna dice this. So I'm cutting it in half. Flip that other half over. Hey, dripping in finesse with my baby. You better tell him, Bruno. Man, I'm having too much fun in here cooking. I really wish I could turn it up, but I don't want Facebook. Like, we had the block party your video because you got music that ain't yours. Haters. You know it ain't my music. I ain't trying to say I was no doggone Bruno, Cardi, or nobody else. Alright, so I think this is enough onion. Sorry, onions are done. Quick and easy. Quick slice. Get a handful of sprinkle that on up in there. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, get some for you. You get some onion. Now I tell y'all, so this is the funny thing. I will warn y'all now, if y'all going into offices, if y'all still going into work, yeah, your co-workers may not like you too much for bringing this between the salmon and the onions. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to take this to work all the time and I still worked in corporate. Because it was about my goals. I wasn't trying to be rude. But yeah, I had goals, man. So put a little bit of that onion in there. Now we're on to the carrots. Who says you don't cook with them either? You don't cook with red onions? What? Love me some red onions. So I'm just using my peeler to peel this carrot. I'll tell you, these peelers are gone. What did people do before peelers? Did they actually have to use knives and sitting there cutting up, all missing all the good food? Because you can't cut as close as the peeler. Man, wasting food. I can't believe somebody said don't like red onions. What? A fresh red onion on a burger? What? In the salad? In the taco salad? I had a taco salad yesterday. Yes. I love red onion. Let's see. Christopher says pickled red onion with some red wine vinegar. Yes. You just going for it. Oh, right, Joy. You know what, Joy? It was not my goal to keep everybody away, but hey, honestly, it worked, whatever. So yeah, I'm just chopping up this carrot, making like little, I ain't no chef. I don't care if it's pretty fancy. I'm just making little bite-sized chunks of the carrot. That's all I'm doing. I just want it to be all through the salad. I'm one of those, I like to taste everything. That's why when y'all see me, I'm cutting up the shrimp. I'm cutting up everything to get it in the middle of, so that we can taste a little bit of everything. So I'm just getting a little bit of chunks from everything. Let's see. Yeah, I cook with, Christopher says cook with white onions, garnish with red. I do both. I prefer like grilled onions, grilled white onions, but I am not opposed to the red. They don't have as much flavor when you cook them as the white, but I'm still here for it. But I'm telling you, you're right. When it's come to garnishing, I do want, like when it comes to the raw, I prefer the red. If I gotta have white, I will. But fresh white, actually that probably could have been enough carrot. But hey, you can't have enough vegetables. You can't have, I can actually chop that, that's so thin. Oh, so tell me what y'all put in your salads. Tell me what you put in your salads. And we are almost done with the prep. I'm getting 3 salads for me done in about 30 minutes. And then we're still gonna do snacks too, y'all. Doing snacks too. Alright, so of course, just getting a little handfuls and sprinkling. We sprinkling. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Come on, bro, now. Alright, so these are the breaks. These are the basic ingredients of our salad. So what's about to happen next? I'm gonna put this spinach in here, then we put the dry stuff on top. Cause your sex text me to hey, it's on. What do you say? I don't know. My name was me. Whatever. Yes. All right. So now I'm just gonna stuff this spinach in here. Now see, so I told y'all my salads be like packed. But it's all good stuff, y'all. So I don't feel bad. And it's so hearty. So hearty. It's so funny. I put so much stuff in there. Sometimes I feel like I don't have room for spinach. We're supposed to make the salad. But whatever. Veggies are veggies. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. I have to clean up. It's done. Alright. So I got my spinach. Now, remember we said we're going to add a little bit of kick. So we pour in the hands, y'all. Don't just pour it straight in there. And it says, I think the serving size is what? A quarter of a cup. But what's crazy is they said it's only 4 servings in this whole bag. Right? So if you use a quarter of a cup, you don't need that much, right? So I'm just using probably like 1/8 of a cup. Because I just want a little bit of a kick, a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a flavor, a little bit of flavor. Don't need all of that. So I'm going to sprinkle this across too. So just sprinkling. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Get some walnuts for that little crunch. I'm a texture girl, right? So I love some croutons, but I know that they are empty calories, empty fat calories. So might as well get a good healthy crunch, healthy fat with some walnuts. Again, measuring about palm size. I'm telling y'all, the problem with a lot of people when we're eating is portion control. Just dumping. But look at how much stuff is in here already. So you don't need a game of walnuts and all that stuff. All right. So the salad, for the most part, is ready now. Gonna get the superstar, the salmon. And I tear the skin off because I don't too much like the skin. But I like to cook with it because it helps to retain the juices. Y'all, we all had some salmon that wasn't that doggone great if it was skinless. You're like, ugh. And honestly, the skin tastes funny to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm cool with it, and sometimes I'm like, what is that? Yucky. I love me some Bruno Mars. If any of you have ever seen Bruno live, I'm jealous. Because I want to see him so bad. This salmon smells so doggone good. So good. I'm just peeling this off, y'all. Nothing good. Sometimes I use a knife. No, shed that off. And the reason I'm not throwing this in my garbage, I'm like, our garbage can right there. Because this ain't about to smell up my doggone garbage. No, ma'am. No, sir. That is going straight into the toilet. So I just chop that on up. Yep. Gone. Woo. Drip that on up in there. And what I'm doing is I'm making a little circle because remember, we still have to put the dressing container in there too. And they go straight down the middle. So I just go ahead and work around and make room for it. Oh my God. Y'all hear? Ooh. These salads are gonna be fire. Especially when I add my avocado. Yes. Let's see. Just checking these comments. I guess you said you have to go make your. Look at y'all. Y'all know Freddie Taylor, Mr. Freddie Rye. Better go on somewhere with stealing my food. All right, let me wash these hands. It's not even a rinse. You gotta wash. Salmon. Yes, let's check these comments. Man, Lena, Bruno is the business. I already said it all depends on what type of salad I'm making. I'm making a pasta with tuna salad. That's pimento, eggs, onions. Yes. Sweet mixed pickles that I cut up by hand because I don't like, that's what I'm talking about. You know what, Freddie, don't play with me. All right, y'all, so these containers. So now all we got to do, got my 3 containers. I'm using balsamic, same balsamic that we use for the wraps. Told y'all, I'm not about to playing with y'all. I'm using up my stuff first and then keep on. So got me a new young bottle. Let me see. Freddie, one bear in my sound, my tail. Don't play with me. Let's say Joy says if you're gonna see him live, let me know. My cousin wanted the what? Man, Joy, don't play with me. Joy, do not play with me. So I'm gonna tell y'all, a couple years ago, looked it up, saw Bruno was gonna be in Vegas for New Year's. I'm like, that's a dope way to bring in New Year's, right? I sent somebody the link. It's like, yeah, we should do it. Oh, he's coming to Chicago too. We should do it. We ain't do it. And now it's the doggone pandemic. Man, I want to see Bruno so bad. Joy, don't play with me. Sis, don't play with me. So y'all, I'm just filling up these cups. I think these cups are like, is it like 2 tablespoons or something like that? It's all you need. It's all you need. I'm gonna show you how they pop on in. See? Pop on in. Just like that. Hold it in. And the cool thing is you see is it's oil. It's balsamic, so it got oil. But there's a little space up here. So you shake it up. You can still shake it up to shake up your dressing beforehand. Pop, pop. See that? So all we doing, y'all, 3 salads, less than 30. And we're about to do quick snacks. Told y'all, if y'all ever noticed, I always put, well, sometimes I put prep in quotation marks. And the reason why I do that is because it's not like I'm doing anything like I'm doing now, where I'm not making a whole meal or anything. Just gonna get it ready to be eaten when I'm ready to eat it. That's all prep means for me. All right, so look at that. 3 salads, and I look at those pretty layers. Look at those colors, y'all. Y'all see that? Isn't that pretty? Gotta love it. So you want colorful foods. You want things that are aesthetically pleasing so that you want to eat it. All right. So make a little room. Make a little room. Have to get another cutting board. Maybe. For our snacks. Come on, Bruno. You better tell them. Boy, man, come on. Girl, Joy, now you got me mad, man. Because I want to see him so bad. All right, I'm going to wash my hands again. No, you won't need it no more. Tell me what song that is, y'all. Yeah. Look here. Y'all hear that rat? That's why I got food next to me. All right, so the next prep that we're doing, snacks. All it is, get my young apples ready. Nah, that's garbage over there. You go cut yourself food. There's a knife over there. Nah, go eat the skin. Go eat the skin. Y'all go get your friend. Go get your friend, y'all. Go get your friend. So I'm just gonna rinse off my apples. And if y'all don't have ones, if y'all eat apples or you have kids, the rat is circling, y'all. The rat is circling. And y'all like to eat cut up apples. Get y'all one of these doggone apple slices, the cores. Rat, can you be helpful and hand me the other cutting board, please? Hand me the other cutting board. Make yourself useful. Shoot. Goodness grief. Yes, Shonda, I do those salads. I enjoy those salads. Stop it.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh.
He makes me sick. We gonna have one less member in the group tomorrow. Y'all gonna be like, what happened to Fred Rob? Ask no questions. Ask no questions. So all I'm gonna do, y'all, because I like apples, but sometimes I hate, like when I'm in the middle of my day and I want a snack, but I don't have time. I don't really want to do all this. So I would it's just like cutting up. Y'all, this fool is grabbing a fork. I thought he was joking, dude. You got to eat my salad, man. It's just like cutting up watermelon
One man, one sound.
Shut up, gosh, and having it ready. Oh, I can't wait for him to go live, man. When I come back with him, so I just cut up a couple apples, throw them in this container. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let's see. Right, Joy, when the world opens up. So. Got my apples already cut up, but this is the thing, to make sure that you preserve them, they don't go brown, just a little lemon juice. That's what helps. The citrus helps to retain the color. So I just put a little bit of lemon juice on it. Don't put too much. One time I put a little too much and turned it into like lemon apples. It was not too great. Put it in there, shake it up, make sure it's just coated. Voila, we have healthier lunches and snacks made up in about 30 minutes. Y'all, Joy, don't y'all in the doggone salad girls, y'all better stop doggone encouraging him. So I it's supposed to be 3 salads, but y'all see, it's not hard to make the decision to say, you know what, I'm just going to eat cleaner. It's quicker, easy. This took, like I said, we got 3 of them done. 3 of them done in snacks, less than 30 minutes. It's pretty. If you can feel how heavy it is, when you eat this, you are not hungry after, especially when I add my doggone avocado with it. It's full of a lot of healthy fats because it has the salmon, the walnuts. Will have the avocado, but also has the lean protein with the egg whites. Then we just have other good vegetables, and all vegetables. I don't know if you all saw, but we posted during, I think it was one nutrition label days, the question about carbs being in vegetables. So even spinach has carbs, but we know that our carrots have carbs, our well, tomatoes are fruit, but tomatoes, and speaking of fruit, the craisins, so you're getting your carbs, so it is very balanced and healthy, tasty, healthful, filling all that good stuff in 30 minutes, y'all. And my apples, because I love apples, because y'all can throw shade all you want, but I love to dip them in my powdered peanut butter. Y'all, this man did not come back with my salad. For real, y'all better get y'all boy. Oh my gosh. Iris said I can use your apples for apple pie. Iris, we talking about clean meal prep. You talking about pies. I like apple pie. I ain't gonna lie, I like apple pie. But this is for lunch or snack during the day. Alright? So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you decided to make some changes. So even if you're not a salad lover, or if you don't enjoy salads, there's so many different things you can do with salads. Play around with them. Some people put chia seeds on there. I'm talking about the healthier things now. Radishes, beets. Play around with it. Don't feel like you. And then you see. I use spinach. Spinach. Iceberg is a waste of time. Now you could do romaine. The darker, the greener, the darker, and the greener this leaf, then the better it is. The more nutrients. All right. So stay away from the iceberg stuff. That gives you nothing. That ain't nothing but just juice, water, and crunch. So get you some spinach full of iron. More nutrients. So have fun with those salads. Don't be afraid to think that they can be good, and don't feel like you have to load them up with a whole bunch of crap. Don't ruin it. Don't say, oh yes, chickpeas. There's so many different things you can put on there that's full of edamame. That's a shame my brain is going, because I'm thinking now like, oh, what are some other things I love to add on there? But there's so many things that you can add that are helpful. That's going to add extra fiber, extra protein, without all the extra bad fat. All right. So let's see. Applesauce. Y'all are cracking me up with what y'all gonna use with these apples. Did this man say one salad, one sound? Y'all, okay. Let me get off of here and go find my doggone salad. I appreciate y'all. Oh, before I go. So the challenge ended yesterday, right? However, I still have more. I'm gonna throw a bonus day on. Give me an hour. I need to eat, but give me an hour and I'll be back. It's a little bit over an hour. We're gonna have some more discussion about what I want you all to do to break these unhealthy cycles. All right. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Let me check these comments. Lena said, now I can go to bed. Yes. Phyllis says, I like to buy green and red lettuce. I don't think I've ever seen red lettuce. I just seen cabbage. Arugula, yes. I said, Chris, this is why I'm in this group. I need help to make changes. I'm a work in progress. Yes. Oh, and Fred, right, my salad is gone, Chris. That's sad. Yes, Lena, I am going to go live. I'm going live about 12:30 my time, somewhere around there. But Fred just dropped the link in the comments. So yesterday, during day 5 of the challenge, I released the promotion, the bonus deal to keep this momentum going by breaking these unhealthy cycles, getting into moving our bodies more, eating better by joining the 4-week work program. I dropped the deal. So what's included in the work program? You get 4 weeks worth of workouts, and you can get regular workouts or low impact. So if you can't do all that jumping, getting up and down off the floor, the low impact is great for you. But if you say, you know what, I'm ready to go full throttle, then the regular is great for you. Those workouts are sent to you via text and email for each day that you have workouts. You get 3 sample meal plans. You get alternative food charts. You get a PDF that you can download that has self-reflection journal, measurement charts, other stuff. I can't remember everything else is in there. But then you also get 15% off of everything in the online store. Fitness is not a game. We can do weekly Q&As. We had one this morning. It was so much fun. Let's see, what else you get? Oh yeah, and for this weekend only, I'm also adding in the replays, access to the Healthy Habits Summit speakers vault. 10 amazing speakers who came in to talk about everything health. It was called Healthy Habits, not Weight Loss, Healthy Habits Summit, because it included conversation about mindset. Y'all know I'm big on that. Accountability, hair and skin. We had a beauty day, immune health, because everybody's worried about the immune system now. We had other food prep with Chef Nina, and talk about people simplifying veganism. It was so much. So you get all of that this weekend. Cart closes tomorrow night at midnight, 11:59. Get all of that just for an investment of $247. But the value of all of that is like $595. So you can save 60 something percent on it. So Fred dropped that link. Thank you, Freddie. So if you still want to join, you still have time. If you were thinking about it yesterday, and there are payment options too. So if you want to break that payment down into smaller plans and smaller options, you can do that as well. You don't have to pay the $247 upfront. You can break down your payments. So thanks for that, Fred. Cecilia said, where was the Q&A? I couldn't find it. So Cecilia, you should have received a text message this morning, and the link, yeah, definitely for you, it would have been in a text message. So Cecilia, what I'll do is once I get off of here, I will check just to make sure all of your stuff is set up as far as receiving the text messages and the emails, so that you won't miss out on any more. I'm sorry you didn't get the information. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So, but yeah, we'll be back next Saturday, Cecilia. So you still have a lot of time with us. All right. So I appreciate you all. Yes, he just said all the speakers are excellent. They are. They are. We have, shoot, man, I have like 3 or 4 doctors. He had, I'm the first one for all of my inner circle people. Gwen Jameer of Naturalicious, the first Black woman to have a patent for a natural hair product, spoke to us about what we need to do to take care of our hair, creating healthy hair routines. It was just a great time. It was a great time. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great afternoon. Well, great morning for the next hour. So, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Grab me something to eat, find my salad, and I'm going to come back and talk to y'all in a minute. All right. Have a good one, y'all.